everyone, Jacob Tiranno from ChasingCinema.com here at AMC Town Square, joined by Josh Bell of JoshBellHatesEverything.com, also of the Las Vegas Weekly. Right now we are about to review The Big Sick, a movie you might not have heard of because it is a smaller movie, but it is opening this week. What were your thoughts on The Big Sick?
I liked it. I thought it was a good balance of romance and comedy, but also some serious emotion. And it's easy to make a bad romantic comedy and make it really contrived and full of these kind of
things
silly, over-the-top comedy. And it's conventional enough that you can buy into the romance of the main characters, but I thought it felt like it came from real emotion, which obviously it does because it's based on the true story.
Based on the story of Emily V. Gordon, the writer of this movie, who also wrote it with her husband now.
Yeah, I think they've been married a long time now, yeah.
Kumail Nanjiani, I believe is how you pronounce it. Sure. I probably butchered it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I've been telling Shu about this movie for quite some time. The fact this is based on their real relationship and him kind of meeting his soon-to-be in-laws through that process.
Right. Yeah, it's they kind of date for a little while, and then there's
this coma that happens.
Big Sick, yes,
obviously, we know how this movie's going to end. But I mean, I think it is a really interesting way to kind of make. I mean, I think that's just a really great way to Kumail, who's also kind of been in these smaller roles, to really kind of show what he's capable of on both, obviously the writing side and the ability to actually act as well. Right.
And I think what I liked about this movie too is that even though I think it was produced by Judd Apatow and directed by Michael Showalter, there's not this obligation to do these like over-the-top comedy bits. Like, it's a funny movie, but all of the humor comes from the genuine interactions among people and characters, and there wasn't some moment where I felt like, oh, we gotta stop so, we can see his, like, ridiculous boss played by, some cameoing celebrity or whatever, do something stupid just so that we can get a few extra laughs. So
yeah, and I also think, like you said, it just felt genuine. That was, I think, where this movie really, really worked. I think writing-wise, pacing-wise, Ray Romano is really good. Everyone is really good in this movie.
It's a great cast.
Plays Emily V. Gordon, the actress's name.
Zoe Kazan.
Zoe Kazan. Yeah. They have, like we were talking about when we saw it, was such a great chemistry. Yeah, and really even though we don't get that very much because she is in a coma for part of the movie, I mean, it's just a really I was like really happy, felt really good after seeing that movie.
Yeah.
It's a really, like, rom-com, though there are plenty of rom-coms that I enjoy, it is kind of like that, oh, it's a rom-com, like throwaway, where this is more of a comedy that deals with a relationship and kind of has some very dramatic aspects too.
Right. But if people like romantic comedies and they want to laugh and they want to feel good about people having a romance and getting together, and it is a feel-good movie, and I don't think that's a bad thing to say. Like, you come out, like you said, you feel good about it. Like, I'm happy about that. So I think it's a movie that people who don't like romantic comedies can enjoy because
on a comedy level, and it's fresh, it's different. It doesn't, like you said, it's not that, oh, we meet, she finds out it's a bet, we break up, we're back together. It's not that kind of, or She's All That, or any of the other movies like that. But no, this is definitely just a very good movie that deals with these obscurities of traditions and how people's families work, and I think that's a really good aspect too. And it's not everything like everything just kind of comes to this together in this very pretty way either. I mean, there is that really interesting side of Kumail's family against her family, and them just kind of interacting.
I enjoyed it. I think
I know Spider-Man is out. I know all of you guys are going to be web slinging your way to the theater, but please come back, bring a date, and go see The Big Sick, because it is really worth your time.
Yes.
Josh Bell, you can find all of his stuff at JoshBellHatesEverything.com or the Las Vegas Weekly. He's the film editor over there. For all of our reviews, you can watch our review for Spider-Man. You can also see our review for The House and all that fun stuff right there up that white eye. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Tiranno. ChasingCinema.com is known as the Film Lovers website.